so actually, my audience right now is really excited about our next guest, and I'm hoping that you guys can ask a question or two. He's here, looking great as ever, and he is, I think, at the top of his craft. Let's ask him. Please welcome Nick Mutuma, everybody. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
How's it going so far?
It's going very well.
Okay.
Can't complain.
Resolutions?
Well, I mean, I think I stopped making those about 2 years ago.
Yeah?
It just, I mean, how many guys said that they're going to lose weight last year and the year before? Yeah, I was one of those
make
guys.
more money.
Make more money. I mean, I've been making them for a while, and I just think life is all about just living in the moment and trying to be the best you can be today.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. You seem to have had a very good 2016.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Really just kind of give us an overview of how the year went for you, which of course then catapults you into this year.
All right. Well, 2016 for me was the year I feel like I truly crossed over on a continental level. I worked on a lot of productions within and outside the country. And I feel that for me and a lot of other artists, it was really the year that corporates saw the benefits of working with artists as influencers and you know, working with artists to push their products and to carry their message across. So it was beneficial for me as an artist, spiritually and I mean financially as well.
Okay, that's amazing. Good for you, man.
Yeah.
Right, so I was on YouTube and I saw this amazing trailer of a brand new sitcom, and I was like, it looked international until I saw your face. And I was like, wow, our very own Nick Mutuma, looking all kinds of international. Tell us about this show and how you got involved.
All right, so I started in a show earlier last year called This Is It, and basically it's about a young couple and the drama behind, you know, behind the first year of marriage.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people think that it's all glitz and glam, but there's also a lot of interesting things that happen there, interesting dynamics. So we just, you know, we just brought it out. And what's interesting is that the show is actually a Kenyan-Nigerian collaboration.
Yeah.
So Kenyans love Nigerians. Nigerians have always been curious about Kenyans, so it was a chance to sort of bring them together and see how that works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so this is it. It's been going on for a while now.
Yeah.
How long has it been going on for?
It's, well, the entire season is done. It's available on YouTube. We have over 1 million hits right now.
Yeah, you
so,
do.
Yeah.
Amazing stuff right there. Okay, so Nick Mutuma is starring in this great show. It is very well done, very funny, and also very heartfelt.
Right.
I really like it. Okay, everyone, take a look. You have some serious skills, Nick.
I do try.
Yeah. So, you know, I think, and maybe you guys can agree with me, I think there's a misconception out there that you are a jack of all trades. Because I've seen you act, I know you have a single out, you're a model, right? I've seen you on a couple of commercials. You have done some ambassador work.
Right.
Tell me a little bit about what you want to be known as. What is your brand about?
I think part of growing up is experimenting. You know, you have to go through, you know, the phases and trying out different things to see what really works for you. So yeah, I did, I had my rapper phase, I had my radio phase, I had my fashion modeling phase, but I'd really like people to identify me as an actor. It took me over 6 years to figure out exactly what I want to do. And film and acting is what I feel, you know, it shows the best version of me. Okay. So yeah, it took me a while to figure that out, but that's who I am.
That's who you
as
are.
An actor
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we know he's an actor only.
Yes.
Right, but why is it important, especially for young people, even if you're going through that phase of trying to find yourself and what it is that you want to do with your life, why is it important that you sort of hone in and not do everything?
All right, I mean, you guys know the saying, master of all trades, a jack of all trades, but a master of none.
Yeah.
It applies to anything, whether it's law, like my brother over there, or writing, or music. If you're trying to do too many things at the same time, you will never be truly good at them. So you need to take time. There's a 10,000 hour rule, which I'm sure you're familiar with. You know, just, you know, keep repeating, keep practicing, and keep being consistent at one thing. And that's when you will truly, you know, grow and stand out from anybody else. So yeah, I'm a big advocate for that, especially when it comes to careers that are unconventional. You know.
Right, yeah.
And you know, I'd also like to urge any parents who are watching right now, if you have a son, a daughter who's interested in, you know, something that your friends might, you know, not be too excited about.
Dancing. Yeah. Yeah.
Please, this is the time. I think, you know, Kenya is in a new age where like anything is possible. We're having footballers making millions. We're having artists like Sauti Sol doing fantastic things around the world. So this is really that time. If you see your kiddo having, you know, an exceptional gift, please push them.
Push them.
Yeah.
Push them in the right direction.
In the right
Very
direction.
well said.
Yeah.
Right now, of course, looking at everything and now where you want to be positioned, and looking at the fact that, you know, you've gone outside the borders, you know, that now means that next, international, right?
Yes.
To the West. But what is your strategy for that? Because a lot of people, I think, just look at your life and think it's really easy to sort of get that role, to be who you are. But tell us a little bit about why it's important to have a strategy and what yours is.
I think the biggest misconception about actors and about this industry is that it's all in the face. People think that it's all just looks, and that's where they're very wrong. There's a lot of hours that go into what we do. You know, we're also businessmen at the end of the day, because we put ourselves out there and we market ourselves. We're always sort of trying to collaborate with different people so that we could get to where we want to be. So for me, I've been in conversations with a lot of people in Nigeria and South Africa, because they have a more established industry. From February, for example, I'll be in South Africa for about 2 months, working on a new season of MTV Sugar. Yeah. That's coming up soon. And I also have a few roles lined up in Nigeria as well. So it's just, you know, slowly trying to you know, become a more Pan-African brand. I really don't think that we have to go to America to be great, to be honest. I think
let them come here and get into our system.
Because we have the stories. We have some of the most amazing stories. And, you know, the reason America is doing all these remakes is because they've run out of stories. We have stories that are yet to be told. So it's about time we capitalize and tell them.
Absolutely, absolutely. Nick Mutuma. You get asked this question every time. When I was doing research on you, I saw that every time he goes out and there's cameras, they always ask him this question. So I have like 6 cameras. I cannot not ask.
We have to go there.
Are you single or are you dating?
That dreaded question.
I know, everyone asks you this. Are you tired of it? It's because you're hot, you're young, you seem like, you know, you're nice. I think, and there's a lot of appeal. So tell me.
Well, I think for the first time in a very long time, I can say that I'm single and happy. You know, you can be single and lonely and depressed, but I feel like I'm at a place in my life where I'm focused, I'm driven, and I'd rather be single for now to just, you know, focus. Eye on the prize.
Eye on the prize. Okay, amazing. Nick, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And we are looking forward to seeing exactly what it is that you'll get up to this year. All right. Your parting words, especially for young people, and I know that you've gotten involved with Blaze Kenya.
Yes.
And you give really good advice.
Oh, thank you.
What is your parting shot for that?
All right. For any young person watching today, I would say that you see these two? These are my hands, but you also have some as well. The future is in your hands. We're living in a time where you can truly be your own boss, where, you know, and when you're young, you are able to take risks. So what I'd encourage young people to do is be bold, be brave, take risks, and aspire to be your own boss, because trust me, there is nothing better than that.
Yay, we love it. Thank you, Nick.
Thanks so much.
Okay, so we were going to play a game, but we've run out of time, so we're going to have to, you know, push that game to tomorrow's show, which is even going to be a lot. Great, all right? But we want to thank Sankara, okay, who have come on board, dressing our green room, and of course giving us amazing vouchers for our audiences as well, all right? So we thank you, Sankara, and thank you very much, Nick Mutuma.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, and thank you, our beautiful audience, all right? So we say goodbye, everybody, and DJ Al, kesho pia ni siku.
Yeah.
Sindio?
Kabisa.
All right. Are you feeling inspired, motivated, everything?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Ready.